Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, it's Beast and Juice.
Beast and
I was
Juice
wrong.
in losers semifinal. Static partners here at the laboratory, pitted against each other. Winner will go on. Loser will bow out in 4th place. Pokemon Stadium will be the venue for battle number 1 between these two titans of doubles and indeed singles as well. Both of these two slated for the PR, I would certainly say, but you know Absolutely. A little bit about making that up. What have you seen from these two that have been the most impressive this season in particular?
Well, for Juice, it's been the almost utter domination of the CodeName Bears Weekly, for one. For Juice, or for Beast, it's been a, I don't know, just an overall above average showing compared to everyone else here. He's showing to be like a clear bottom end of the top 5 or maybe just outside that.
And that's the thing, is that while Beast has not gone the distance in any one of these tournaments, very consistent results, very consistently placing in the top 5 of these tournaments as he gets sent off with that back air, chased down,
wow,
but not punished, going for a very risky boost kick. Oh, that back air.
Him. Yeah, caught him right out of that.
Well-timed switch.
Seems Juice is well aware. Ooh, actually, Beast getting a little messed up. He buffered an air dodge out of Juice's side beat.
That's going to cost him stock. Unlucky stuff from Beast. But then again, that's one of the differences. If you want to make it to the top of the mountain, you cut down on those mistakes, and indeed, that's what got Juice to the top as far back as I think just over a year ago is when he first claimed the top spot on the Philadelphia Smash 4 PR.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm noticing here, I noticed very early on, Juice is extremely good at predicting when Beast is going to switch. He's always ready for it, and he's getting a lot of free punishes.
Neutral air, getting Juice into a disadvantage. He needs to clean his plate right now, does Beast, if he wants to stand a chance. Up throw will in fact kill off of the platform, and Beast draws his first blood of the match. However, could be following with a second stock very shortly if he's not careful. Squirtle presenting the smaller target. I like this pick.
Still got to watch out being hit, though. Squirtle's going to die at any kind of back near the ledge.
Of course, an up B at a neutral could do it as well. Very popular option between plenty of ZSSs.
It's about Ivysaur time, actually. Getting to that percent.
I would think so, too. However, Beast trying to stick it out, and indeed will not be able to. He'll go to Ivysaur, but not by choice.
Right.
After losing that second stock.
Wow, Juice is just weaving in and out in this neutral here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the fly and the rocket kick off of the top.
That was that Charizard up B was a very panic up B, because that a zero suit up B wouldn't really, I don't think it would have been true there. At the very least, it would have been like a 50-50, but I don't even think it would have been a true combo, period, even if he didn't air dodge.
I'd be inclined to agree.
He gave Juice the punish. He deserved it.
Indeed. So as we approach game number 2, obviously same characters, the strongest characters that these two individuals have as we go to Smashville. Should be interesting to see the adjustments that that Beast make, but I have to say, just could not get the extended damage that he wanted to on his second stock, did Beast, which allowed Juice to get that kill. And obviously, yeah, changing the entire complexion of the match.
Wow,
oh my goodness! You talk about changing complexions. My oh my, Juice throwing the paint all over the canvas. That is an entirely different picture being painted here.
I so often see that flip kick not get the spike hitbox, but that time the spacing was just right.
Oh my, these up Bs, ill-advised from Beast. I mean, and he's definitely a better player than that to just panic and go for those flies out of what seems like out of nowhere.
Yeah. I kind of want to say Juice is kind of bodying Beast right now. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, that is well within your right, my friend. You're just as much of a commentator as I am.
But seems Beast is really kind of sticking out with the Squirtle here. I think he really thinks that Squirtle's going to do better in this matchup. I think Ivysaur and Zard might be too big of a target, in his opinion.
Pushing out that Zero Suit, however, will make it back with that Zair.
All right, there it is.
There you go. That up air, that big old hitbox is going to take that first stock. However, he's sitting at 94%. He's going to be looking for some. Cheese here.
Oh, for sure. This is exactly the kind of place where Beast is going to look for cheese. Like, that's his thing. Before he was looking for the back throw, back air.
I think I wound up saying that to Insomniac at Collision. And I can't say the whole quote.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Juice, the rocket kick off of the top, and he'll take that second stock off of his static partner in this best of 5. So Beast does have some room to work with, but being down 2-0 against the number 1 of a PR, generally speaking, not the position you want to be in.
Yeah, I'm also noticing a lot with the Zard combos that Beast is pulling out here. Juice is consistently DIing them right. I mean, we're talking about his doubles partner. Juice and Beast play a lot. He knows the DI on all of these combos. He's falling out of them.
And it makes you wonder, because of the roles that these two play, I mean, Beast is more the seek and destroy party here, as the F smash missing on that up B.
Are both of Juice's deaths from a whiffed up B?
On this game, I believe so. And that is one of those things, if you're not pointing it the right way, that's going to cost you a stock, and indeed it does. So it is a one-stock game. Paralyzer!
Wow, he still had time to run back.
Man, oh man,
That's
Juice.
crazy. That just shows how good the Paralyzer is.
Indeed it does, and he makes up for some of that lost ground by taking that 2-0 lead eventually, but you have to wonder, it felt like Juice could have put this thing away a lot earlier, especially considering how far of a jump he got in that game number 2. It seemed like within seconds that first stock of Beast was gone.
I can't help but feel like I'm not seeing the usual performance out of Beast that we've been seeing the past few weeks.
No, I agree completely. So is this...
Sometimes people have off weeks.
Indeed, the winner of this one will fight for the right to face Enzo, who has a penchant for showing up to Losers Finals in a big way.
Right?
Lest we forget.
How does this keep happening?
Lest we forget, I mean, that show that he put on against Dark Matter a few weeks back.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, man, I think that made every single compilation that
I wasn't
week.
there. I found out because of Twitter, I think.
Oh, so you had me yelling in your eardrums.
Yep.
I apologize for that profusely. Up airs.
God, he's just taking so much damage already. 104 to 31.
Losing faith in the Squirtle. And as a consequence, providing a much larger target. Oh, my.
People keep getting hit by that side B. Juice loves using that move.
Yeah, that Plasma Whip, it just tags people, and it just goes to show how good he is with this character in particular. And the changes from this character in Smash 4 to now cannot be understated. But, I mean, you're seeing him get a lot more of a... He's varying the way that he gets these kills a whole lot more, because when I first started here at the laboratory, and this is just over a year ago now, it's a little crazy to think about it, but he got almost all of his kills exclusively off of the top. Now you're seeing him get them off of the side with the Plasma Whip. You're seeing him get these spike combinations on a much more consistent basis, and now he's varying the ways in which he gets these. It's not the standard Smash 4 combos, the up B into the boost kick.
Yep.
He's mixing up how he's getting them. Sometimes at a neutral, sometimes not. But either way, we are seeing the maturing of one of Tri-State's finest right before our very eyes every single week here on Fridays. And now as he builds up the damage, again with these up airs, playing keepy up.
He's just getting hit, but nothing that kills though. He's just getting...
Shields the Paralyzer that time, parries the Plasma Whip, and that throw will kill. I still believe Zero Suit Samus is one of the top 10 lightest characters, if I'm not mistaken.
Possible.
Or at least top 20%. Actually, no. He was 10th light. She was 10th lightest in Smash 4, but now not so much.
Okay.
Because obviously there are lighter characters. Pichu. Oh my, and
Wow.
Squirtle indeed.
Disappeared.
Man, oh man, and with one back air, away goes that Squirtle. It's back again. Worse for the wearer, I could imagine.
Beast wisely switching off his Zard, though. Zard is a bit of a combo food against someone like Zero Suit. This boxing game here.
But that's the thing. That just goes to show the precision that that Juice brings to this matchup. He's been comboing the Ivysaur too. Basically anything with any sort of tangible weight, and the
Juice just fell into it.
that Squirtle's got some fight. And Beast
Yes,
may not be done
and
yet.
he gets it.
He steals game number 3.
Juice just messed up, and Beast takes it. You know, he just... Again, I'm telling you, people have this presence sometimes.
No, you're absolutely right. Beast, sensing a little bit of weakness in Juice's game, pounces on it like a jackal on his prey. And what else can Beast do but chow down on a Game 3 victory? So as we approach game number 4, Juice, he is susceptible to making these mistakes. He's still a young man. He still gets impatient. He still overextends himself,
Yeah,
and that was showing.
He's still a bit trash, you know. We're all a bit trash sometimes.
I mean, I have no right to talk about that. You've seen me play.
Yeah, he's, you know, it's all right to be trash. But, you know, he got room to grow. We still SDing.
So, game number 4 at Smashville. No 0 for death for you. Oh, says the young King Miles, better known as Juice. Still not quite sure about that tag, honestly.
Wow, he's getting fair trained. I love seeing these run-up down tilts from Zero Suit. Something we never saw in Smash 4 because the move was horrible.
It's true. I mean, before, in Smash 4, that same input was just an insta-dash.
Right.
So.
Yeah, right.
Up airs. Yeah. I was a Game & Watch main. Tell me what do you think I know about insta-dash? This Beast, that was my entire neutral, man.
Right. Also, Beast just has speed last stock.
Yeah, more or less, but he makes up that ground very quickly with that Charizard back air. Speaking of Smash 4, the self-proclaimed best Charizard in Pennsylvania,
Yep.
Dan the Man certainly has something to say about that particular claim, but one thing cannot be disputed. He is tied up 2 stocks apiece. And now, the withdraw.
Kind of playing out, it's like grindy neutral here.
Well, I mean, he knows that he's going to have to slow this down. This is not going to be a pretty win for Juice or Beast in the slightest, and I think he knows that. He's not going to get any sort of stylish, he's not going to win on style points. He's going to be very methodical meat and potato stocks that he's going to have to play here. And with one of the more spectacular players in Tri-State lurking across from him as his opposition, it kind of has to be that way, GWJ.
Yeah, and it seems like Beast here is actually not really confident in a way to kill. He's kind of reaching, going for some Squirtle up smashes, but it seems like he's not really confident in a kill option here.
I mean, he's throwing out a lot of smashes, just raw. Not even setting up from anything.
Juice, you can already tell Juice is on the hunt for the kill. He already wants it.
Yeah, at the same time, he's not pushing himself into the hitboxes. That Beast is throwing.
Geez.
However, that down air as brutal as ever.
That hitbox is crazy.
You're telling me, and out comes the Squirtle once again for the combination game. And Beast showing his stuff with that Squirtle. I mean, obviously we've seen people excel with different aspects of Pokemon Trainer. I believe, honestly, Wish's Ivysaur was one of the highlights of Collision, if I'm not
For sure.
not mistaken. Oh my!
Really?
And indeed, Juice, he's gonna jump right into Loser's Final.
Even on someone like Squirtle.